Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bombers and the Snakes. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cuba, the shortstop, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. Digging in, number 5. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Strike 3. Now to the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the save, the left fielder, number 0.
Here comes the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, John Snow. He'll swing it from the left side right here, just keeping him float. From the stretch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time.
No, he's in there.
Cobb aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Again, a 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Coming to the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Number 4.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner holds. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a line drive, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Willie Mays. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Arenado has it, and there's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and here comes Junior.
Catch.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Hero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Called strike, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gehrig scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting none. The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
But he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kershaw, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal has it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
Now that's popped up. Grandal has a play. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot.
And we'll have to leave it there. So stepping in, John Snow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit to short. Tatis gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Number 44 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he misses there, 1-2. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Hit down the third base line. Popped him up. Arenado waits on it. And that retires the side. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando.
Tatis Jr., the shortstop, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hornsby is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
A bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now stepping in, Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
For the second time today. At the plate, Peter Alonso. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit in the air out to center field. Hobb is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. 0. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
First delivery to him on the way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. Ready once again, John Snow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Bell moves over, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Grandal.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of two really good pitchers, two powerful.
Wade Davis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Wade Davis now playing center field.
First pitch of the at-bat. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Grandal on at first, nobody out. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, Starling Marte, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul time through. Raleigh Fingers comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Michael Brantley will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Alomar has it. The tag, and he is out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Austin Meadows will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Austin Meadows.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fingers is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Will Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Number 4.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Popped up. Arenado on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more. Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and deep to right center. Bell ranging back.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Nolan Arenado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the air now out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the third out. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Right.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tommy Kingley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ty Cobb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tatis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, John Snow, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bell is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Brantley going back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Goose Gossage is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. No hits to this point.
It doesn't.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. To third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Gossage has the target. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
With a traditional 7-inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 44.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep last time up. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
John Axford will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting
from the belt, the pitch. Hot shot toward third, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Griffey Jr. ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Yuli Gurriel is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Gurriel.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Miller.
Liner in there for a base hit. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with a big part of the field.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Gehrig will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Tony Gwynn is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Number 0.
Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. They'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now batting, John Snow. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
No.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Merrifield scoops it up. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in, Peter Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Number 20.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The catcher.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Alomar onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Griffey Jr. is after it. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Alonso, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Whit Merrifield goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Snakes and the Bombers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Snakes, the left fielder, number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. So 1-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, John Snow. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Snow is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here comes Junior. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
Fastball swung on and missed. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Arenado.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ryan has his target. 1-2 on its way. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Joe.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. One away. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And that's in there for strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alonso is there, 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Ground ball right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate, John Snow. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Tatis onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Bell.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Peter Alonso.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 6.
Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Whit Merrifield. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is line to left. Cobb is there, makes the catch, and the side is digging in for his second at-bat, Rogers Hornsby. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance. Willie Mays. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Number 44 will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And look out! That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Marte is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, and their runners at the corners now. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So striding in, Nolan Ryan, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. In now, Starling Marte, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up now, Bob Feller. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Brantley.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ryan into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning. Will Smith enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Will Smith now playing center field.
Striding in once again, Ty Cobb. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Smith rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. And this ball is popped up. drifting back behind the mound. Tatis is under it, and he's got it for the first down. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bell back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with two away, and in steps the iron. Frank Thomas will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. John Axford takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. Grounded to short, reined in. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Now to the plate, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 5.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. One and one the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready now, Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ryan has his target coming at him with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Too high. 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strike. Stepping up to the plate. No. Off the 5th in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Roberto Osuna enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Griffey Jr., base runner at first with 1 out. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner back standing. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Line to the right side. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Austin Meadows will come on now as the pinch hitter. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Oh, and Morgan's got it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious
MLB The Show's coming to the plate now. Fernando ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, number 23.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. The 2-0 is in there for strike one.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. Into the box now, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Kiner Falefa is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
That is it.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
The right fielder, Hunter.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is in there. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Gallo.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Pence on second. DeShields at first with no outs. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
The center fielder
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. And they start him out away with a called strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat. His this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Elvis Andrus becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Bell is there. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And they'll need him to get something going here. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Guzman has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman Whit Merrifield. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
The center fielder, number 6. Starling.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That misses 2-0. Marte can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Now the payoff pitch home. Michael Brantley will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Marte off for second. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Number 23.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
One and one. Here it is. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Roberto Ozuna is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Low for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Chavez stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. His arsenal includes a cutter, a 2-seamer, a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. A ball and a strike now. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santana racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now this is cutting, thrown to first. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting. Afternoon. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
With the bomber.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 23.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at third. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Line, but speared on a hop. The second for one. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Rangers, the right fielder, Hunter.
A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Up next for the Rangers, Joey Gallo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So coming to the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Peter Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder, number 2. Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Bob Feller.
Michael Brantley called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3 runs already home here. Three and 0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hit down the third base line. Comes set. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. Brantley is off at first with 2 away. He loses him on ball 4. So striding forward now, number 5. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Pence. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Roberto Osuna is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Count remains 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 balls and no strikes. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alonso is there, and the side. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Hit on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Bases are empty. 1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Santana is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, number 15. He's ready for his first debut here in this one.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Number
offering.
15.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Batting eighth. The catcher.
Breaking ball that time. It misses out of the zone. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hopped into the air, back behind second. Merrifield over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Bell ranging back. See you later. Over the wall. Home run. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hit hard towards second, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Now from the Big A, we've got afternoon baseball from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Bombers and the Angels. Cuba will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Bombers.
First delivery to him on the way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in now, number 5. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back standing. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Heaney features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
One out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. But right there is the second baseman. And so striding forward now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Fletcher.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Simmons is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
2-2 the count. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
The center fielder
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fouled off.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk, who is considered a big no-no, of course. High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Here's Simmons at short. On to first, and there are two down. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
With Merrifield.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Standing in, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. But Tani waits on it. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Coming into pinch hit, Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The windup and the 0-2. Chopped to third. To his left, Listella. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. John Axford comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Brian Goodwin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Fletcher looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will bang up against the wall. In now is Andrelton Simmons as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Angel shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Taylor Cole, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now batting, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's singled to open up the ball game, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So digging in now, number 5. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. From the stretch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
2 balls and a strike now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side. Fletcher from shallow right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Okay.
Hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. And now for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the pitch. In tight at 93, ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0. In there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day.
America's finest city. What a gorgeous afternoon for baseball we have. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway downtown. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Myers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, number 5. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Margot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The count now at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman.
It swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair. And so stepping in, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
In there, and it's even at 1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. Now with the plate, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fastball in there for a called strike. Grandal is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
3-1.
Whit Merrifield waits on deck. Fastball too high, ball 4. With Merrifield next to hit.
Batting 7, the second baseman, with Merrifield.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Kinsler for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, number 62. He stands in for the first time in this one. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0 in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Hosmer stands at second with 2 gone. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. That one's in there. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Now a fastball swung on and missed. Striding in, Starling Marte, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way.
Marte.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, Nolan Ryan. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Michael Brantley will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. Go to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. So coming to the plate, number 5. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Machado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make it bring up something straight to the strike zone.
Return throw is in time. How about that?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a save situation looming as they'll try and close this one out with the right-hander, John Axford. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Kinsler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. As well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. No balls and 1 strike. San Diego down to their final strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and that's your ball game. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his.
Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's Conquest. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So striding in, number 5. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane is under it. One away. In now, Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just inside. Ball 2 now. Bell is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
3-2, full count. He's set. The 3-2. Popped him up. Moustakas is there. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, number 18. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Kane. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Lorenzo Kane becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in, Peter Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
the first baseman, number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping up now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. On a line to shortstop. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
From the stretch. Alonso, the runner at third. Grandal is over at second with one down in the inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. Michael Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting, Michael Brantley.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set. The 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. A play at the plate, and he is out. John Axford, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Axford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Fastball just inside. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Riding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
In there, 2-1.
1 strike to count.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Now to the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Drew Pomerantz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third. With only 1 away.
Now batting.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Moustakas is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped at third. He's right there. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw. And they'll need him to get something going here. Tommy Kingley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tommy Kingley.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bell on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers. Hernan Perez. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Slow roller left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Brewers,
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. High and deep to right center. Bell sprinting after it. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 18.
Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
There's a cold strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that possible tying run at third as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. First pitch coming, here it is. In there, strike 1. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Fans are
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way.
Number 23.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. And there's ball one. A very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. 1-2 now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoke toward third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Maben. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to second for the force out. Ready now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Feller is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty B, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone into Monument Park. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Curveball taken a little high. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-1 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung it.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Bell is under it, and that's the third out. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Swing and